All right, and we'll notice this buzz I'm going to try to get rid of with graphite dust in the nut. When these lower strings, now I'm hitting it a little extra hard, a little extra obnoxious to make the point. But see, even a little, there's a lot of rattle. So this is fixable. I'm going to go ahead and grab our graphite dust and super glue. So I have taped around the fret that we're going to work on. So everything's super tight and the graphite pretty much goes in there. And we move on. Okay, and here's the basic tools to be using. Now in my case, I used a razor to sort of gather up and dump it right into the nut. Then you put in a layer of super glue. So we have the graphite dust. You can use baking soda, you can use bone dust. Some super glue or similar glue, and these are the files. Now I used one of these files to, as it's in the nut, pack it down a little bit, because that's about a fret width right there. So you pack it down, add a very small amount of super glue. Then I would pick it up. You can, like I said, use something maybe safer than a razor. I'd pick it up, drop it in, and repeat that process until it's all the way to the top. Then you let it dry. I let it dry overnight. I may have been feeling more impatient than that, but I decided to let it dry overnight. With super glue, you probably don't have to let it dry that long. I just like to be better safe than sorry. One reason I like to use a fold-up piece of paper is it makes it easier to try to do this while I'm holding the phone camera. To just gather the graphite dust, which can kind of be pesky sometimes and get everywhere, and put it back into the container. It's a great fix. It doesn't cost all that much. Graphite dust and super glue. And graphite is actually excellent for guitars. It provides lubrication naturally where the neck and the nut and the string, where they all meet. All right, so after our graphite and super glue guitar nut filling repair, now we'll listen to the difference. As you can hear, I'm hitting it pretty hard. You can hear the percussively, bam, in the nut. When these lower strings, I'll do it and let it ride out. So the buzz is gone. On to other things. Thank you. Have a great day.